Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, interesting. I'm just pulling out some cards and failure has come out. Science, and there's one more just left in the box. Futility, pointlessness. Okay, interesting cards. Now what's interesting is I'm going to do a setup like this because this is our Sunday service and I feel like I want to recap over what's gone on like over this last week, how the energy is now, and let's have a look at next week and get you some guidance. But let's do that for the masculine and the collective masculine energy, and let's do that for the feminines and the collective feminine energy, meaning the energy that the divine wishes for me to tap into collectively. What will benefit us the most? So we should start with the masculine's energy. So it's really a past, present, future reading. But we're talking about, you know, last week and next week, and what's currently what's currently going on. So, let's start again, because the pointlessness and the failure. Science, I do have the law of attraction cards, so they may be of assistance. I'm just going to pull the masculine's cards first. They don't want to talk now. Okay. It sounds like marching. 2 steps, and then it stops. Oh, 3 steps. Okay, we're picking up pace now. That's for last week. Ooh, okay. That's for now and this week. I feel the masculines know what they're going to be doing next week. So, present and the future energy. Kashish, I'm actually doing a collective reading. So, no, I'm not giving away personal readings. This is a free reading, though. So, you may be able to... you know, ask and you shall receive. I have that book next to me as well. Right, now I'm going to go to the Ancient Italian Tarot. Well, that's cool then, Michael, isn't it? I'm not sure what you're wanting to hear, though, and you haven't even given me a chance to deliver a message. But you're absolutely right, anyone can read cards. What people are so special? We're all the same, Michael. You've just said that. But if this isn't your kind of channel, I'm wondering why you're here. Oh, you like my accent. Okay. You might like what comes through as well. You might like what I have to say. Hey, Cynthia, darling. Just waking up. Whoa, what a sleep. Okay, well, this card has just flown onto the floor. It kind of comes in with Michael's energy there, where he's not a believer. So, and really, there's nothing really I can say. You'll believe whatever you want to believe, and you'll manifest what you do believe. So we just have different beliefs. Okay, giving you a chance. Well, seeing as you're a masculine here, Michael, let's have a look at these cards. I'm trying my hardest to get them out quickly so I don't keep you waiting, but maybe patience is something that we could, you know, they say, you know, it's a virtue and all that. There's the present energy. I'm not singling you out, Michael, I've just said, haven't I? You know, just because we have different opinions, it doesn't mean that we can't get on and listen to each other. You're also a Scorpio, or opposite me in the chart. Okay. We'll try not to clash, yeah? Rightio then. Let's have a look at this this message. So the present energy, no, we'll go to the past energy for the masculines. What's been going on in your world, in your life? Top card first or the bottom? I feel like we'll go to the bottom card. I'm just going to flip them over. We have the Queen of Discs. That's interesting. That's like a wife energy, but I'm taken more to maybe your energy being this here. Is that a ram? Cynthia is welcoming you, Michael. Welcome to the channel of love, hun. Sugar. Oh, honey, honey. But I don't feel this wife energy is sugar or honey. I feel like she's controlling this masculine's world. Look, there's a path up there that's free and should be roamed. And, you know, there's more to see. And she's just sitting there like blocking this masculine's... she's blocking the way, okay? So, there's a feminine in your life, masculines, that's blocking your way, controlling your world, and you're not happy. So, that's Aries energy coming through there, which is the divine masculine's energy. Okay. We're still in Aries season? Yes, we are. And then we have the High Priestess in reverse. Okay. She's meant to be the intelligent one, the one that's tapped in, tuned in, turned on. And she's not. This feminine's not a turn on. Okay. Good vibrations. We're not feeling very good vibrations from these two cards here. This is kind of like the energy from the week that's just passed. I'm going to go to the enchanted map and see what's been going on, where you've been. You haven't been anywhere, have you? The way's being blocked. Oh, I'm singing Billy Ocean. Get out of my dreams. Get into my car. I said, hey, you. Get into my car. Well, we have one ring circus in reverse. So a one ring circus is someone who's orchestrating, is the director of their own life. There is another card underneath there. That's card number 15, which is the devil energy in the tarot. So let's have a look at this card. You are capable and competent. You've got to remember that this is in reverse. Someone's taken away your power. Well, they haven't taken it away, you've given it to them. They thought that, you know, it was all right. And all of a sudden it's not all right, is it? Not really. If you think that the sun won't rise without you, then it's time to change. Perhaps you believe no one will be there to help you, or you expect that you have to do all the work, emotional, or otherwise. This is a fear-based idea and only serves to alienate you from others by taking away their right to participate. Receiving the One Ring Circus card may indicate the misuse of power. And so that's what this feminine's done. She's alienated you. It's like she's taken away your right to participate. Well, something needs to be done about that. Receiving the One Ring Circus card may indicate the misuse of power. Give it up, let go of the need to control how the wind blows, and let others play their parts. You don't need to be invincible, have all the answers, or be the saviour. Things will get done if you step out of your own way. Yet another meaning for this card suggests that someone else may be trying to control you. This needs to be addressed. Don't be afraid to set a boundary. This is a wonderful step to interdependence. Consider the example of two trees planted side by side, sharing the sunlight equally, neither overshadowing the other. So that's interesting, Michael, because that kind of comes in with, you know, our differences of opinion. So consider the example of two trees planted side by side, sharing the sunlight equally, neither overshadowing the other. Hi, Dennis. And the other card is Compass in reverse. It's like you're allowing her to lead the way, but she's not leading you anywhere. 50. It's a song called 50 Ways to Lose Your Lover. As long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. Well, thank the Lord that we're going true north, up there. Cynthia, you know how to taste fear, Lucy. You just smelt wet dog. So strange. Interesting. Yes. That is interesting, isn't it? I just smelt wet dog. So strange. Interesting. That actually takes me like to labour, because when I was in labour with both of my children, I had gas and air. And I just found it so funny because I was like, it just smells and tastes of wet dog. It wasn't very pleasant. Oh, okay, let's read this message. So this card is reverse. What is your higher power right now? Whatever you constantly focus on long enough becomes your higher power. If you worry about financial insecurity, materialism is your idol. Let's go back to this. This is someone who's in control of the money. In control of it all. Whatever you constantly focus on long enough becomes your higher power. If you worry about financial insecurity, materialism is your idol. If you obsess over a relationship, that is your God. If you're concerned about your weight or your looks or your status, you've lost your personal power and your way. Nothing but spirit can be your guiding force. You'll never truly find what you seek if these worries and distractions are your constant focus. Surrender and shift your compass. Be still and watch as the needle points to true north. Align yourself and you'll easily find your way back to where you're meant to be. Okay, so let's have a look at the present energy then, which is here. We have happiness. The Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is the Divine Masculine's energy, but when he is free and single and independent and able to do what he wishes to do. So wanting that, the current energy. But then we have judgment. Will you face all the judgment? Will you listen to all the judgment? Will it stop you from pursuing your your happiness, because that's where this path is leading you to. You're being called. The angel is calling you. You know, the only one praying there is that feminine. A judgment call. Yeah. So this is the present energy. Let's bring this so we can see this. The Nine of Cups and the Judgment card. Judgment comes before the World card. If you face this judgment, it's the fear of being judged. It's getting in the way, but it's going to get in the way of your happiness. You're not to worry about what others think or what others believe. Okay. Michael, card reader, are you single? I sure am. Free, single, independent, free to make my own decisions, loving it. I'm just going to pull a card from for the current energy, which from the enchanted map. Cynthia, you thought the upside down 20 was a 3. Okay, yeah. Okay. The current energy is listening. Where are we on this enchanted map? We're listening. Number 53, and I have the book Ask and It Is Given, the teachings of Abraham Hicks. Give them a listen to on YouTube. It's one thing you will not regret. 53. Listening. An open heart will hear the message. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment, for the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. Okay, so we're listening because we want a greater understanding of our circumstances. A bit of a pickle that we're in. Okay, I'm going to go to page number 53 from Ask and It Is Given. We'll see what is written. Okay, so it's the beginning of chapter 11. Tracy, who are you talking to, darling? This is my channel. You're free to leave, rather than me, you know, have you removed. Manners now. Cynthia, oh Michael, that story lacks so much sparkle and happiness. Let's not rewrite other stories. It's a loss for all. Okay, yeah, I haven't even read that comment, Cynthia. So anyway, let's listen. Good advice, Cynthia. Pillow shouting helps, Tracy. I think you was angry before you got here. I'm not that powerful, am I? And really, anything that's directed to anybody else, you know, point that finger back. at yourself. So maybe, Tracy, you know, it might be you that needs to do the stopping of the talking of, you know, nonsense. Okay. Let's read this chapter. There's 11 people present. And chapter 11. With practice, you will become a joyous, deliberate creator. Yeah. Practice, guys. As you consciously consider the way you feel, you will get better and better at directing the source energy, and you will become a disciplined and joyous, deliberate creator. With practice, you will be able to achieve a focused control of this creative energy, and like the skilled sculptor, you will take delight in the moulding of this energy, which creates worlds, and direct it toward your individual creative endeavours. As you focus creative energy, there are two factors to consider. First, the intensity and speed of the energy, and second, your level of allowing or resisting it. The first factor has to do with the amount of time you have spent considering your desire and to what degree you have become specific. In other words, when you have been wanting something for a long time, your summoning power is much greater than if you are thinking about it for the first time today. Also, whenever you have considered it for some time, having experienced contrast that helped you to become even more specific about it, your desire summons it in an even more powerful way. Once a desire has achieved that sort of power or speed, it is quite easy for you to feel how you are doing with the second factor, the allowing or resisting part of the equation. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm reading from that. I can choose my moderators. Thanks, Michael. But thanks for speaking up. But I'm capable. I've taken care of things. Hey, Noreen. I'm Naren. Naren? I'm sorry if I pronounce your name incorrectly. Hello, your voice. Hello. How are you? I'm very well, thank you. Long time, no see. Have you been listening, though? Okay, right. So let's move on to next week, because I'd like to get a reading out for the Divine Feminines as well. This is for the Masculines collective energy. Should we turn over this top card first? We'll do that. We're looking at next week, Masculines. Let's see what's on the cards for you. Oh, okay. Feeling emotionally lost. I'm sorry to say it, but it looks like you may be at a bit of a loss next week. Oh, look at that, though. Or maybe not. It's up to you. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. That's a beautiful card. Ace of Cups with the Five of Cups brings us to the Six of Cups. You may be remembering what love is through the contrast of feeling unloved. There we go. We don't like feeling at a loss with ourselves, do we? We don't like feeling lost or stuck in a rut or missing someone so much that your heart just wants to cry. And you start to remember and you allow that love feeling back rather than resisting it and pushing it away because it's too painful to feel, because it just brings up the fact that it's missing. It's intense. But by experiencing what you don't want to feel, brings you clarity about what you're really wanting and how you do want to feel. Okay. Very big card size difference, Naren, that you've picked up there. The whole big cup of love. Okay. So, That's for next week. Let's have a look at the enchanted map. Whereabouts are the cards? Right in front of me. Oh, it's gone a bit chilly. Okay. Let's warm ourselves up with a big cup of coffee. Cheers to the Channel of Lovers. Okay, a bit of impatience come through then. Anticipation. From the Divine Feminines, because I was saying in my mind, okay, Divine Feminines, I'll be with you shortly. Let's just get this wrapped up for the masculines. Oh, that's a sad title. No love for Maya. Hi. It's very warm where you're from. It's quite nice and warm inside. I just got the chills then. I just become a bit chilly. It's like spirit chills. Is it warm all the time where you're from? I mean, we have our seasons. I do love our seasons. Okay. The enchanted map for this upcoming week, guys. Cynthia, upload reminder of yesterday. You were singing It's Too Cold for You Here. Was plus 20. Okay. Let's have a look at this card, the enchanted map for next week. Magic Prayer. Now, I said in the judgment card that the only one that was praying is this feminine here, look. I'm pointing out the signs. So, Magic Prayer, card number 32. I'm not answering people's questions. The Divine will do that. The Divine will answer your questions, so hand them over. Just trust what comes through. That's the tricky part. But with practice, you'll learn to trust your intuition. And Magic Prayer 32, I will read from Ask and It Is Given. No, its spin of earth changes every month. Okay, interesting. The monthly cycles. Let's go to 32. Also, that could be a sign for the collective. So, Loren said that it's warm where I'm from, and I asked, like, is it warm all the time? And it's like, no, its spin of earth changes every month. So, I feel like this is the energy changing from, it's the ups and downs. Things might be all right one month, the next month someone could be hot-tempered, cold the next month. I mean, it's always changing. But this is your guidance for next week. Speak your prayers, listen for the answers, and act in faith. When you see the Magic Prayer card, it is a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you when you're in need. That said, the best prayer is, Thy will be done through me, Thy will and not mine be done. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Your destiny awaits you. As long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power, be assured that you are on the right path. What's your name, oh lovely heavenly voice? My name is Lucy. We have the Heal Yourself reading cards. Oh, I was going to the Asking You Shall... Oh, not Asking You Shall Receive. Asking It Is Given. Page number 32. Oh, Divine Masculines. Because I felt the energy you're trying to drag this out a bit. And I want to get over to the Divine Feminines message. And I'm sorry to say, you copped out this time, because it's page number 31. We're going to 32, and it's just a blank page. And I'll write your name. Oh no, that's a blank space, baby. Lucy will remember now, Lucy in the diamond sky. Okay, so let's go to the Heal Yourself reading cards. Final message for the masculine's energy. Cycles. This card was left in the bottom of the box. Card number 6, cycles. Like your monthly cycle. Okay. I've got the card, thank you. It's cycles. Remember what this card said. You might not get what you want, but you will get what you need. And if that means experiencing what you don't want, it might be just what you need at this time. So what cycle are you in? You've got to get good at identifying these cycles. Okay. Life is cyclical. Sometimes things flow, and at other times they slow down. What cycle of your life are you in right now? What is the one area of your life where you need to focus most of your energy? Is it time for you to focus on your family? Do you need alone time to discover your true purpose? Do you yearn to open your heart and love fully, deeply, and passionately? Is this the time for healing and regeneration? Maybe you are completely ready to enthusiastically concentrate on your life purpose and put all your energy and effort into making your dreams a reality. Each cycle you encounter offers you fresh gifts and possibilities to learn and grow. The better you become at identifying the cycle you are in, the more flow and harmony you will experience in the choices you make. Okay, action. Your body is the key to showing you where you are at. Do you have the energy and the vitality to focus on your goals, or are you in a period of healing? Write down what you are experiencing at present. Read over what you wrote several times, then give yourself permission to honour the cycle you are in. Is it time to learn or to apply what you have learned? Okay. Right then, let's clear these cards away. And we'll move over to the Divine Feminine's cards. I shall pull a Law of Attraction card at the very end. Just for the collective as a whole. Oh, the pussycat's snoring. Oh. She's sound asleep, rolled up in a little ball. A little fluffy ball. Okay, Divine Feminines, let's get these cards ready. We'll start with the Thoth Tarot. Okay, nice, Divine Feminine. You've got a skip in your step. Last week, present. Next week, 2 cards. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know if we're rushing around, but knocking into things maybe, apologising, I'm not sure. I don't feel it. I just feel we're in a skippity-dippity mood. Like apologising, even if it wasn't your fault. It's just, you know, oh, I'm sorry about that. No, it's okay. It was my fault, you know. That card just flipped over. I don't know whether or not that's in reverse. We should soon find out. Okay. Manohar, you come on every day, I believe, lately, asking whether or not I can give you some personal guidance. And the answer is this is a collective reading. I'm now on the portion of the feminine's energy, and we're going to have a look and see what's gone on last week. Okie dokie. Science. Well, I feel that comes in with the law of attraction. Okay, so we're just like playing with, we're playing with life. Okay, it's quite nice. It feels like any test, well, any challenge that comes to you becomes a test, and becomes a test of how you're going to handle it. And you're passing these tests beautifully. Okay. Smashing through glass is coming through. I don't think that's a saying, but there we go. Christ is at the centre. Interesting. The Strength card in reverse. You've stopped trying to console. But although I said there was this apologetic energy, so I'm not sure what's going on there, because I don't feel as if like you're apologising for this masculine, because this is like a lion who you're trying to force to talk. You look a bit possessed here. But it's in reverse. So you're not trying to control others. You're just having fun in your own world, playing with the law of attraction. We need to get the law of attraction cards now. I knew they were going to come in. That's why I said I'll use them at the end. But I'm going to use them now at the beginning of the feminine's reading. I just didn't feel drawn to pull one for the masculine's reading. That's really what I'm saying. But that's okay. If you're playing with the law of attraction, rather than trying to play with, I don't know, playing against the world, the force, trying to force things, you've let that go. So let's look at this and what you're attracting. I can change my life by changing my thoughts. I tell people to rely on their own intuition, with that connection with the divine, Aubrey. So I'm not sure that that's really necessary to say that. Manohar, no, I'm reading the Divine Feminine's collective energy for last week. That's what I'm doing. There is nothing I cannot be, do, or have. Now we're talking. Look at this. That's a beautiful swan. I was having a look how different the wings are, but then it was taking me to this kind of... There is nothing I cannot be, do, or have. So number 10 is the Wheel of Fortune card. We're turning this around. Welcome to planet Earth. There is nothing that you cannot be, do, or have. Go forth on this day of your life. Experience knowing that your real work is to decide what you want and then focus upon that. Go forth, giving thought to what you want, attracting life experiences to help you decide what you want. And once you have decided, giving thought only to that. I love it. Come on. Marvellous, I'm telling you. Oh, you're apologising now, Narin. See, we're all apologising. You don't need to. It's okay. Manohar will get used to the difference here. There's lots of channels out there that do it. So we can be a bit forgiving and compassionate, because a lot of channels do go out there and just read cards for people who just pop up on the channel. Okay, I've got a card for the Enchanted map for last week, the week that we've just had. Divine Feminine, look at this. There's no place like home. It's beautiful. Card number 27. I believe that it's something like you feel safe and secure within your own skin. Yeah. 27. Oh, you are comfortable in your own skin. You belong. Ah, your apologies accepted, Naren. That's the thing that the chatter does. It kind of takes your attention away from the reading. So whether there's a way that you can listen and then just pop on if you want to say anything relevant to the reading and hide the comments in the process, because it does kind of take your direction away. But that's life. And there's no point kind of forcing how it all operates. Otherwise, I'm going to attract what I'm not wanting. So, you know, everyone's welcome, and that's it, really. Then it's just up to the interaction, really, on how it goes. So you are comfortable in your own skin, you belong. Peace, security, safety, belonging, and all the features one would want from home are indicated now. The home card represents an invitation to experience what it's like to be secure in your own skin, to live comfortably no matter what is happening in the world around you. It is a time for opening your eyes to your tribe of like-minded people, or one special person who makes you feel like you've come home. Home is love, and love is all around you now. Whatever your inquiry, you are where you're meant to be and will reap great benefits by staying on this path regardless of where it leads. Home will always be with you. It is where the heart is. Beautiful. So let's look at the present energy then, Divine Feminines. We'll see what's going on. The 10 of Wands, a very heavy burden to carry. That's the current energy. But I feel this card underneath is going to put a positive spin on that. The 10 of Pentacles. Would you like to carry a very heavy burden while you're trying to manipulate, force your future, or surrender into divineness and follow the signs, the symbols? It's all kind of it's all paved out. It's taken me to the chips that you would play when you're playing drafts. You stack them up, also like Connect 4. But we get some more information. Let's go to page number 20. What are those coins? I'm not sure. Well, the 10 of Pentacles is like your legacy. I'm not sure what the meanings of them are. I know that's the feminine symbol there. And the masculine's is a V. So it's more like that one there. I'm up the top here. That looks like an LGXY. Spelt backwards, upside down there in the centre. He looks like he's a little devil sitting on a chair. There's a V. There's a star. I don't know if that's the Star of David. I'm not sure what that star is. Looks like some kind of devil's hook, a rake. They look like they've got all number 20s in them. What's that saying there? Are you? Okay. Let's go to page number 20. Cynthia mentioned the number 20. Oh, okay. Well, that's a blank. Okay, well, that's fine. If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. We're at a blank page. Okay. That's quite nice. So both as a blank page, really. That's what that's indicated. I'm sure we'll get an opportunity. I think it's because we had the Law of Attraction cards that it's like, well, you don't get a message from that book. I mean, that's a bit petty. That energy has been coming through. I've been like listening to like the pettiness, people's responses, and the childlike pettiness and defensiveness. And it's just really not like bothering me. I'm not taking on that burden because that's their issue, not mine. Allow people to choose to respond how they want to respond, and you respond how you wish to respond. Not necessarily how you want to respond. Okay. Let's go to the enchanted map then. Current energy. Divine Feminine. Your legacy is not to take on other people's burdens. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at all this coming out. Look at all this coming out. Got 3 cards. Coming to life. Let's move these cards down. We have coming to life. Current energy. The present energy. You're coming to life. 29. Come into my life, I got so much love to show you. Come into my life, boy, I adore you. Something beautiful is being born in your life. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones, or at the very least matured in your ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. You know things take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with your own. This card indicates that a long-held dream is beginning to show signs, and that we're coming with that, won't it? I feel this will be feeling the weight being lifted. This card indicates that a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must try not to coax it along. So we've learnt that lesson, yeah? Try not to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved out by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. Congratulations. Listen to Coming Back to Life by Pink Floyd. I will do. I will listen to that. Heal the Ouch. Card number 38. Oh, apparently I can read from the book. Okay. I got excited then. Looks like we can go to page 38. But we'll read this one first. 38. Heal the Ouch. Forgiveness is the healer of the soul. This is a time for great soothing of the heart, body, soul and mind, as this card indicates that healing will be prevalent in your life now. If you feel drawn to study the healing arts, you'll be successful in developing your natural capacity to restore others to wellness. However, the message may be that you're being called to change your behaviours in order to heal the earth. Perhaps you'll switch to a cruelty-free diet, eating less meat, or perhaps you'll pay more attention to how much water or electricity you use. You're asked to be conscious of your footprint on the sacred earth and all of life, and to commit to the healing path. The Heal the Ouch card may also be an indicator of old wounds and broken bonds being mended. Reconciliations are possible now. Let bygones be bygones. Okay, let's go to page 38. Oh, are you serious? I think they're playing with me, are they? Are you playing with me? They're playing with me, look. Just wanted me to get excited, and it's like, but there's nothing there. But that doesn't mean there isn't a reason to feel excited. This is true. Okay, so let's get a law of attraction card in place. In place of the blank page. And we have 2 cards. Card number 32. Have we had that number yet? Can I try that number? You reading from Bible? No, I'm not reading from the Bible. I'm reading from Ask and It Is Given. Or I'm reading from the books that come with these cards. I do not have the Bible at hand. Card number 32. To the degree I am happy, I am successful. Okay, so that's why we don't take on these burdens. Go back to... Oh, we have one more card. Right, follow the leader. 40. Okay, I try that number, thanks. Can we, It's like it's time, look. To the degree I'm happy, I am successful. Card number 32. Follow the leader. Follow the leader, leader, follow the leader. Every life is a teaching tool for others. Your authenticity and honesty are an example to those around you. Okay, current energy, Divine Feminine, page number 111. You're being called to lead others by example. Your wisdom has been earned as a result of your bravery in the adventure of your life. The experiences of battles won and lost, places discovered, tears shed, and joy revealed have placed you in a unique position to be of service to others. Your suffering has been crystallized into a talisman of wisdom. Now you must share it. By being fully authentic, you'll lead others into the light. You'll be required to divulge some things about your past so that you may help someone else. Lead with love. There is another message here as well. Look to those whose great character and accomplishments you admire. Emulate the leaders you respect. You will then in turn have more to offer. Emulate a leader that you respect. So Abraham Hicks is a leader that I very much respect. So let's go to page number 40. Okay, oh look, it's been dog-eared. Page number 40. What words are missing there? Let's have a look. We'll have a look together. You are an eternal personality. You are an eternal personality focusing in the now. Just straighten things up a bit here. Your world, present and future. Well, we're on the present at the moment. Remember, there are no mistakes. And we're going to be moving into your future position soon. Your world, present and future is directly and specifically affected by the signal that you are now transmitting. The personality that is you is really an eternal personality, but who you are right now and what you are thinking right now is causing a focusing of energy that is very powerful. This energy that you are focusing is the same energy that creates worlds. It is, in this very moment, creating your world. You have a built-in easy to understand guidance system within you, with indicators that help you understand the strength or power of your signal, as well as the direction of your focus. And most important, it is this very same guidance system that helps you understand the alignment of your chosen thought with the energy stream itself. Your feelings are the representatives of your guidance system. In other words, the way you feel is your true indicator of your alignment with your source and of your alignment with your own intentions, both pre-birth and currently. It was 5555 on the counter then when I looked up. Okay, your powerful beliefs were once gentle thoughts. Every thought that has ever been thought still exists. And whenever you focus upon a thought, you activate the vibration of that thought within you. So whatever you are currently giving your attention to is an activated thought. But when you turn your attention away from a thought, it becomes dormant or no longer active. The only way to consciously deactivate a thought is to activate another. In other words, the only way to deliberately withdraw your attention from one thought is to give your attention to another. Sorry, I had low power. Notification come up then. So in other words, the only way to deliberately withdraw your attention from one thought is to give your attention to another. When you give your attention to anything, the vibration at first is not very strong. But if you continue to think about it or speak about it, the vibration gets stronger. So with enough attention to any subject, it can become a dominant thought. As you give more and more attention to any thought, and as you focus upon it, and therefore practice the vibration of it, the thought process doesn't say that. It says the thought becomes an even bigger part of your vibration, and you could now call this practice thought a belief. So let's go back to the cards. To the degree I am happy, I am successful. Let's turn it over. Whether it's a trophy, money, relationships, or things that you desire, must be considered success. Okay, so whether it's a trophy, money, relationships, or things, the achievement of anything that you desire must be considered success. But if you will let your standard of success be your achievement of joy, everything else will then fall easily into place. For in the finding of joy, you are finding vibrational alignment with the resources of the universe. And as Abraham would say, joy is the key. Joy is the key. You can do it. Within 60 days, it can be mine. Card number 59. As you give thought to your future, that may be 10 years or 60 days away, you begin pre-paving. And then as you move into those pre-paved moments, and as that future, just here, and as that future becomes your present, you fine-tune it by saying, this is what I now want. And all of those pre-paved thoughts will fit together to bring you precisely the experience that you now want to live. Wow, let's bring it down then. So we'll have a look at the, this is your future week. The upcoming week is the King of Cups. He seems to be in your cards, Divine Feminine. He's got a big cup of love there. Okay, King of Cups with his big cup of love. And we have sorrow and ruin. So, strongly suggests and is pointing towards this masculine here is sorrowful. Feels like he's ruined. I mean, look, looks like a heart with a... I can't see the sword going through it though. It's just an illusion. It's just hidden behind sadness. That's what's on the cards for next week. Sorrow. This masculine here. He feels ruined. And he's wanting love. That's the truth of it. So let's go to the enchanted map then, because I'd like to get this reading wrapped up now. Okay. Bit of a sorry state. I mean, the first cards that came out was like failure and then science, but that brought us into the law of attraction, and fertility. Fertility, futility. Okay. Future week, upcoming week, Divine Feminine. Let's have a look at the enchanted map cards. I'm looking at this here. The law of attraction is my life basis. I want continual, joyous growth. Don't we all? Yes, we do. Since the law of attraction is the basis of your experience, an understanding of it is essential to living life on purpose. In fact, an understanding of the law of attraction is essential to living the life of joy that you came forth to live. Okay, so let's have a look. The enchanted map. This upcoming week, please. One ring circus, and it's upright. It was reversed in the masculine's reading. So we have one ring circus that's upright in the feminine's reading here. You are capable and competent. Independence is key now as you step into your journey today. Others may not have the vision or resources that you need. Recognise that all the wisdom you've acquired along the way makes you particularly competent, capable of moving forward with assurance. Self-reliance is important. Another aspect to consider is creating and maintaining clear boundaries between you and another. Be discerning about your partnerships at this time. When you know who you are and have a healthy sense of where you end and others begin, you're able to enter into the best kind of relationship, and you will attract people who mirror back your wholeness. Interdependent relationships are always mutually supportive, stimulating, and transformative. You can achieve anything at this time. The part that came through here was when you know who you are and have a healthy sense of where you end and others begin. It takes you back to, you know, knowing that you're not to take on other people's burdens. Like if someone else is feeling a failure and their life seems to be up in ruins, that's not what you're experiencing. And neither do you want to experience in that. So you're not to focus on that. Change the thought on what you're wanting. Okay, was there just one card? Yeah, there's just one card. We shall finish with a Heal Yourself reading card. Yeah, I agree there, Naren. So you've put there is, well, being happy is success. Most indeed it is. And law of attraction is valid. But most people don't know what to attract. That is, even if they're aware of the law of attraction. But you're right. That's why they'll have to go through the contrast of what, you know, experiencing what they don't want to be attracting, what they don't want. And the opposite of that is what they're really craving. What say, Lucy? That's what I say, darling. We have dreams. This card came out last time. Now, it does speak. I'm going to read the action part of this, but it speaks about kind of putting this card over like a a glass of water before you go to sleep. So focus on the image, or whether you could take a screenshot and then, you know, pop your phone on top of it, whatever works for you. But I'm not sure how else I can really suggest for you to be able to get this card on top of your glass of water. It's a kind of magic. What are my plans for the evening? That will just unravel, unfold itself. There are no set plans. We just go with the flow and go with what I feel drawn to do. So, dreams. Card number 3. Pay attention to your dreams. They hold lots of significant insights for you at present. Okay, Divine Feminine, let's listen to this message. Your dreams may provide you with important details about your current health issues or a creative idea you need to action to make your desires manifest. Dreams can also give you clues about what is challenging you emotionally. Sometimes your loved ones who have passed over or people you have lost touch with connect to you while you sleep and offer valuable messages that can give you peace of mind or the strength to persist through a challenging situation. Take note of both the dark and the light aspects of your dreams. In particular, pay attention to any reoccurring dreams, as they often have significant meaning or wisdom that can help you. Okay, action. Before going to sleep, place a glass of water next to your bed. Position this card over the water with an intention to remember your dreams. Let the card energize the water, then take a few sips of the water. Relax and think about a question you would like answered. You can write your question in a notebook or repeat the question to yourself as you drift off to sleep. In the morning, drink some water from the glass and write down anything you can remember from your dreams. Be particularly aware of the feelings associated with a specific scene in your dream. It can reveal a great deal about how you unconsciously feel about yourself and the people in your life. Okay, let's finish. We're not quite finished yet. I haven't hit the 10% mark. I haven't finished my coffee yet. Just going to get the Mother Mary cards. Okay, so we've had a look at what's gone on last week, how we presently are, and a heads up on what to expect for next week. So let's put it all together with a final message from the Mother Mary. I kind of want to say, like, and what is the lesson behind this, what we're experiencing? What are we learning from this? What are we learning from these lessons? The cards feel lovely and light today. Our Lady of Sacred Waters, card number 27. So I've already seen this number. It was on the home card from the Enchanted Map, card number 27. It's also the date of my birthday, which is fast approaching. Get excited for one's birth date. Card number 27. Okay. I am the sacred guardian of the holy waters. Oh, my belly rumbled then. Okay. I offer you cleansing, healing, regeneration, and the miracle of life. I bring you the blessing of moving forward through emotionally letting go. I honour and support your emotional life, helping you tap into its potential healing power. Dive into the sacred waters of your being and I will greet you as you emerge renewed and ready for the next stage of your life journey. Okay. We will be emerging renewed and ready for the next stage of our life journey. We hold the earth in our bodies, the air in our breath, the fire in our hearts and bellies. We also hold the endless depths of sacred waters in our emotional field. We can use these different parts of us to live our lives, our bodies for movement and connection, the fire within to fuel us with motivation, and the air for inspiration. We can allow the flow of emotional waters to gift us with cleansing and healing. These different elements have their own valuable purpose in our life and spiritual growth. There are moments, however, when only the flow of emotional waters can really bring us healing. No matter how we may try to forge ahead with the fire of motivation or make fresh, new, inspired plans, or attempt to bring situations to a head through practical means, sometimes we cannot gain any traction through those methods until we let our emotions flow. The Oracle of Our Lady of Sacred Waters brings you guidance that you will benefit greatly from more deeply exploring emotional expression at this time. This might involve speaking your emotional truths from the heart without fear of ridicule or rejection, or needing validation from another, but expressing them simply because they are your own feelings and have innate value to you. It might involve journaling, or it may involve writing letters, to people from your past, which you do not send, saying all that you have not as yet been able to say, so that you gain closure and let go. This process makes more energy available to you. You might need some time alone to grieve. You may even need some time to really connect with your happiness and feelings of satisfaction after coming through a difficult time, to let joy flood your being through dance or playfulness in nature. And I feel there is where it's just described both sides with the masculine and feminine. So I feel the masculines, you might need some time alone to grieve. The feminine, you may even need some time to really connect with your happiness and feelings of satisfaction after coming through a difficult time, to let joy flood your being through dance or playfulness in nature. This oracle comes at this time when great movement internally will push external forms in your life to change. Your emotional release is energetically influential and can move your world, helping you step forward with easy gracefulness. Claim your right to your emotional truths and expressions. Write, dance, cry, yell, hug the trees, and place your body on the earth or in the ocean and relax into feeling held. Let your body express its emotional energies and know that these are the very waters that will nourish the garden of your life into bloom. This oracle also brings a particular message. What you have been sensing emotionally has merit and usefulness, even if there is no logical explanation or supportive physical evidence as yet. It's like those just pulling a blank page, okay? Accessing our emotions can be a skill that many of us need to learn after being trained by social conditioning to push them to one side and be governed by our intellectual processes instead. If you are finding it difficult to really access your emotions, then the following healing process will help you learn this valuable skill. Don't worry if you need to repeat the healing process once a week, for example, for the next few months, or every day for a week or 2, or 3. You will become increasingly emotionally intelligent through your patience and curiosity, and through your willingness to practice the skill of attention, to become aware of what you feel without judging those feelings or shutting down. You deserve access to the sacred waters of your emotional being. Don't worry. The mother won't let you drown in there. She will guide you instead to learn how to swim freely and emerge cleansed and ready for your next life steps. Okay, the healing process and affirmation. An endless clean blue ocean is before you. Sense its peace and power. Rising up out of that ocean now is a shining, divine feminine being. Clothed in the waves, her hair shimmers in the sunlight. She raises her hands towards you, and you are showered in water from the ocean. It might be a light stream of water or a big, thoroughly cleansing wave. She will deliver to you what you most need. If you have pleasure or fear, uncertainty or joy, or any other feeling or thought as this is happening, just stay present to it and allow it to come and go. Finish your healing process with this affirmation. O Lady of Sacred Waters, Holy Mother Mary, bless me with your healing, cleansing grace. Help me to release fear, shame or guilt about my emotional life, and to have the courage to flow emotionally, that I may be fed by sacred waters and nourished in all facets of my life. In service to your plan of love, so be it. And that's the end of this reading, guys. The end of our Sunday service for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. I wish you both well. I will catch up with you all shortly, soon. So until then, have yourself a fantastic day. And oh, thank you. Listen to Pink Floyd. What was the song called again? Because it slipped my mind. My goodness, we've done some chatting, haven't we, today? I think I've just scrolled past it. You may have rewritten it by now. I mean, there we go. Coming back to life. You've already rewritten it for me. Thank you for your time and patience. And I'm going to go and listen to it now. I think I might be best to charge. Go and get my charger first. Coming back to life, Pink Floyd. Okay. Ask and it is given. Right then. I'll catch up with you guys soon. So take care. Much love. It's not quite night time yet. It's only like 25 to 5 in the afternoon. But good night. I mean, take care. Much love. Bye for now.